Are alien cultures able to create a new utopia? Titled The Utopian Paradox, Can Alien Cultures Create a New Eden? As we gaze up at the starry expanse, we can't help but wonder if we're alone in the universe. The possibility of extraterrestrial life has captivated human imagination for centuries, and with it, the tantalizing prospect of encountering a culture that's not only advanced but also harmonious. The idea of an alien utopia is a siren's call, beckoning us to imagine a world where technology and society have converged to create a paradise on Earth. Can alien cultures actually create a new utopia? To answer this question, we must first define what a utopia is. A utopia is a hypothetical society that's characterized by perfect justice, happiness, and harmony. It's a place where conflicts are non-existent and the needs of all individuals are met. Sounds idyllic, doesn't it? However, the concept of a utopia is often associated with human societies, and our own history is replete with examples of failed utopian experiments. From Plato's Republic to the modern-day communes, the pursuit of a perfect society has been a recurring theme in human history. So, what makes us think that an alien culture could succeed where we've failed? One possible explanation lies in the differences between human and alien cultures. While we are bound by our own biases, prejudices, and historical baggage, an extraterrestrial society might be unencumbered by these same constraints. They might have a fundamentally different approach to governance, economics, and social organization, which could lead to a more harmonious and efficient society. For instance, an alien culture might prioritize collective well-being over individual freedom, creating a society where everyone's needs are met, but individuality is not emphasized. Alternatively, they might have a more fluid concept of time, allowing for a longer-term perspective and more sustainable management of resources. The possibilities are endless, and the potential for innovation is vast. However, there's also the possibility that an alien culture might be just as flawed as our own. They might have their own version of inequality, oppression, or conflict, which could be just as insidious as our own. The notion of a utopia is often tied to the idea of a perfect, rational society. But what if an alien culture is driven by emotions, intuition, or even chaos? Moreover, the concept of a utopia assumes a static, unchanging society. But what if an alien culture is dynamic, constantly evolving and adapting to new challenges and opportunities? In this scenario, the idea of a utopia becomes even more elusive, as the definition of perfection would be constantly shifting. In conclusion, while the possibility of an alien utopia is intriguing, it's also a paradoxical concept. On one hand, an extraterrestrial culture might be able to create a harmonious society that's unencumbered by human biases. On the other hand, they might be just as flawed as us, or their society might be constantly evolving, making the concept of a utopia even more elusive. Ultimately, the search for a utopia is a human endeavor, driven by our desire for perfection and our capacity for self-reflection. Whether or not an alien culture can create a new utopia is less important than the fact that we are forced to confront our own limitations and biases. The pursuit of a utopia is a journey, not a destination, and it's one that we'll continue to embark on, whether we're alone in the universe or not.